Kanye West finally sat down and had a interview to address the issue that was on everybody's mind since he was on TMZ and said those ridiculous comments about slavery was a choice. Now he comes back to defend, uh, not just defend those statements, but to address that and tackle the mental health struggles that he had. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and listen to Kanye West. Well, we don't have the audio, so I got to give it to you this way. You know, because they went behind like the whole rational thinking that went around with its controversial position when asked about the slavery sounds like a choice to him. So he sat down and clarified it with the New York Times. He said that I said the idea of sitting in something for 400 years sounds like a choice to me. I never said it's a choice. I never said slavery itself, like being shackled in chains, was a choice. I wouldn't frame a one liner or a headline. What I would say is actually, it's literally like I feel like I'm in court having to justify a robbery that I didn't actually commit, where I'm having to somehow reframe something I never said. I feel stupid to have to say out loud that I know that being put on a boat was, but also I'm not backing down, bro. What I will do is I'll take some responsibility for the fact that I allowed my voice to be used back to back in ways that was not protective of it when my voice means too much. You know, it's another way of saying I'm not going to talk it back. But what do you mean back to back? He was, oh, wearing the Trump hat because my voice is so unprotected. And I believe the black community wants to protect my voice by me saying slave in a way at TMZ and my voice unprotected. So it's not a matter of the facts of if I said that exact line or not. It's the fact that I put myself in a position to be unprotected by my tribe. Yeah, he actually said that. Now he moved on to mental health. Oh yeah, I thought about killing myself a lot of times. It's always an option. And like Louis C.K. said, I flip through the manual. I weigh all the options. I'm just having this epiphany now because I didn't do it. But I did think it all the way through. But if I didn't think it all the way through, then it's actually maybe more of a chance of it happening if he didn't think about it all the way through. Now, his collaboration with processes with Drake, Shada Prince, and Malik Consequence, and even Cardi B on Partisan Fontaine, working with him. And he's like, it's incredible how we just sit there and just think and rethink and rewrite and rewrite and rewrite. And we're not pulling off a magic trick here. We're like Tesla. We're not the prestige. So that was his whole real spiel on it, just taking bits and pieces as he tries to justify himself. Talking about how his confidence was gone when his wife was robbed at gunpoint and he had a 9-day stint in the UCLA Medical Center and his mental state was in shambles and it showed. He was like, how could you look at me? You know, I didn't know why he mentioned suicide, but I could tell you that I was very, very low, you know, and really medicated. My shoulders slumped down and my confidence was gone. which is a lot of my root of my superpower, because if you truly have self-confidence, no one can say anything to you. So they staged an intervention with his wife and a couple of their people that they knew, and he was like, I was so self-conscious about the nanny and the housekeeper that I didn't want them to hear me screaming in the living room. I think that that's so much of such a metaphor of something for the existence of so-called well-off people, that they're not really well off. They won't even scream in their own house. I still feel like I'm self-conscious though. I didn't have my confidence back. We need to be able to be in situations where we could be irresponsible. That's one of the greatest privileges of an artist. An artist should be irresponsible in a way. A 3-year old. So, like I said, that's that's where Kanye is now. That's where his mind is at. And you guys can go to the New York Times and read the full out article, and talking about his mental health all the way through. And he's trying to get everybody back. So, what do you think? He actually went and said he does not agree with all Donald Trump's policies. That is as far as he was willing to go, but at least they got him there. So I ask you, the good people, what do you think? I'm out. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to your boy, and check my timeline from here and there, because they're not sending you your notifications. Once again, so I'm out.